and he grows mean. He gets claws real big, pissed off quick, and if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force apart. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Look, I told you everything I know. Adler's your man. So why are you still here?
Kitopom a játékom, mert nekem hangos. Na sziasztok, üdvözlök mindenkit, jó estét! Folytatni fogjuk a Starfieldet. Be kellett épülnünk a UC-hez, mint egy CIA ügynök, olyasmit kell csinálni, és le kell buktatni a vörös kalózokat. Magát azt a bandát. És most kábítószert kell eladnom egy illetőnek, úgyhogy meg van bonyolítva itt minden, úgyhogy megyünk is a fószerhez. Ne pofázz már annyit. Fogd a pofádat, szóval akkor ide fel. Good fickó.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Szóval azt mondtam, segíthetnél nekem elszállítani valamit. Na.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Na, beindul itt a kábítószer biznisz.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy. Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Most ennek is el kell intézni valamit, a faszomból igyon, van magyarul mondva.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
What's the matter? Küldetés a küldetésbe. Bejöttem a budiba, mert nem ide akartam. Majd lehet innen kimenni.
Hey, careful around the equipment. Don't want to lose an
Micsoda
arm or
forgalom van itt ember.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for this.
Itt lesz valahol csöves. De be kell mennünk.
Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4,
Automáció lesz.
3, 2, 1.
Részecske detonáció. Beszarás. Focizni be?
I wish there was more to do around here. Drinking gets old.
Hát mondjuk úgy, hogy neki szaladtam a labdának.
Hey there.
Itt a csöves.
Something I can help you with?
Comes to ship design, can't beat the original. Nope, no way. And what do you fly? A Deimos?
Adler Camp.
Basically stole all their tech from Nova India.
Who the heck is that?
Nincs időm játszadozni, fiam.
Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Hazudó köcsög.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Clearly this man has never seen how hard I can squeeze.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. How dare you try and threaten my family? I hadn't thought of that.
Keménybe nyomó, öcsém, keménybe.
Maybe if I rounded up some of my buddies, we could hit him when he wasn't expecting it. Huh? Yeah. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
What did you need?
Na, ide adta a pénzt. Megfenyegettük keményen. Vissza kell menni.
Please remain 2 meters away for your safety.
Azt nem tudom, hogy merre.
I'm just proud to serve the UC.
Proud to be a
Nem tudom, hogy
UC
honnan
Marine.
jöttünk. Megmondom őszintén.
Always be ready for anything.
Ott itt azt mindig megtalálom, bazd meg. Itt a robot javítgat.
Is Mars treating you well?
Innen jöttem ki.
Hey.
Ez meg valami szállás hely.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all of this.
Peace be with you.
A lépcső. Nagyon jó.
This life ain't easy, but...
Have something for me? Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work. That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Do you need something?
Adott kreditet a köcsög. Európán bolygóra kéne menni.
You doing okay? I know it's been a rough week.
Ja, nem erre kell. Itt jöttünk.
The Lux condos aren't anything special?
Hol volt ez a...
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Azokat keresem, akiknél lehet bizniszelni.
Talk to me if you reckon you can crack it as a bounty hunter.
Nem jó helyen vagyok. Hol volt az a bizniszelős téma?
Honestly feel guilty with how perfect everything is.
Ahogy mindig megtaláljuk, szokásom szerint. Mindegy, hát erre mutat. Nem akartam zárfeltörőt, mert ezt elfelejtettem. Miért vagyok így elszédülve? Nincs rajtam szerintem az a medic. Az a... Na várjatok csak, azt mondja, hogy... Boost pack. Ez kell. Ez biztosít levegőt is. Mik ezek az új tételek? Ja, hát amiket fenn. Megyünk a hajónkhoz és elmenünk akkor az Európára. Itt be vagyunk már savasodva, de bánja a fasz. Szinte fentébb.
I was hoping you would stop by.
Nem leesni akartam. Az már egyszer biztos.
are you? See you later.
Itt is, hogy hol van nekem tároló edényem, azt a fasz tudja. Kapitányi szekrény. Itt van, megtaláltuk. És nálam olyan dolog, amit oda tehetnék, úgyhogy adjuk a faszomba. Legalább megtaláltuk a páncélszekrényünket. Elmegyünk akkor az Európa nevű bolygóra, és beszélünk ott egy másik fasszal. Go! Hadd rottyanjon a hajtómű. Felé van a célpont. Azt mondja, hogy csillagtérkép. Még egyet ki. Ebben a csillagtérképben? Akkor bocsánat. Itt van. Vágunk egy gyors utazást a gecibe. Úgy látom, ide nem kell teret ugrani se. És akkor dokkolnunk kéne.
So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim.
So,
before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson
flotta, elnézést, vörös flottat mondtam az előbb, de ez Bíbor, ott van az már.
There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship you'll find a traitor named Austin Reek. I want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
This Neva Mora,
her
words are measured and carry weight. She is not to be trifled with.
Ez a... Ez nem az kell nekünk. Térkép. Itt van a Saturnusnál. Ez pontosan az Enceladus. Megmondom őszintén, hogy nem így akartam. Hozzunk akkor oda. Lökök egy kojtot és már ott is vagyok. Nem szarozok. Na.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana. We are simple tensions with his crewmen. Choice, do I?
Bizony, hogy nincs öcsém.
Docking bay is open. Let's talk.
Bedokkolunk. Mi az anyja picsája van? Úgy. Dock system. És akkor kiszállok. Na most, mivel én beépített ember vagyok, nem nagyon akarnám a gyereket megölni. Hát ki is az. Mi nem gyilkosok vagyunk, csak ha nagyon muszáj.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is not something I am going to do, not until you reveal your intentions. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
Bazd meg. Nem akarjuk
You
megölni.
really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. First you offer peaceful solution, and now you make threats. I am not sure I trust you at all. You are asking me to betray my own crew. Wait! You do not have to do that. Just give me more time to think. All right, I will do it. I've got no love for the fleet. And if Rake was one of them, my loyalties with him end. But, if I do this, you have to promise to spare the rest of the crew, and leave the supplies for New Homestead.
Is that all it takes for you to flip on me, Dimitri? Unbelievable.
It is either you or all of us, Austin. I'm sorry.
Cut the crap and just admit it. You're a coward.
Nekem nem kell az árut, bazd
I
meg.
almost bought it. All that crap about helping people and making a difference. But at the end of the day, you're no different from the fleet. When push comes to shove, you only care about yourself.
You cannot pay for
Meet your death. Is something amiss?
Is Austin really a member of the fleet? But he seems so normal.
Ezek lelőtték itt egymást. Hát már hogyha Lelőttétek egymást, akkor én elveszem a cumót.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
What an awful situation. I don't know if I even blame Rake after what the captain said.
El vannak háborúba. Na, menjünk vissza a responderbe. A gyilkolászás lett a vége, hát ez van, nem tudunk alig mit kezdeni. Az engine-nek adjunk egy kis craftot azért. Gravitációs ugrásnak is. A pajzsnak meg aztán főleg. Majd legyen már 100%-os a gecibe. Visszamegyünk ez a faszhoz.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Ők most miért bántanak engem? Kemények ezek is, öcsém. Nekem se sok volt hátra. Még valami lőjönket. Szét is szedtek, öcsém. Bajba vagyunk. Veszük a sebességet. Adáljon vissza a pajzs. Hajótesttel is amúgy lett valami. Hogy tudunk javítani? Visszatapajzsunk 100%-ra, de a hajótesten amúgy van valami. Na, gyűjtsük be akkor itt a alkatrészeket. Túl nagy a sebességem. Nem nagyon tudok. Ja, a D a javítás. Vagy a 0. Hát ha lenne olyan felszerelésem, akkor már tudnám javítani. De nem tudjuk. Jó. Volt itt valami, valahol. Ez. Tudunk javítani? De tudunk. Az O betű, nem is a 0 a javítás. Tudunk javítani? Javítsuk meg magunkat, ha meg tudjuk magunkat javítani. Csak úgy gondolom, hogy most ugrani kell megint egyet. Azt erre a kármihez. Meg már ott vagyok? Nem tudom, hogy mi van. Ja, itt van.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you.
Ne fenyeges.
Clear? Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Joining the Crimson Fleet is hardly a cause for celebration. But you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it.
De most be a faszt akart? Lépjünk már be, ebbe már küldetést meg kéne nézni. Ja, hogy annak a... Vissza kell mennem, bazd meg, az izére. UC-hez. És ott beszélni. Várjunk, de még egyszer azt mondja. Azt tudom, amit nyomkodok, azt mondja, csillagtérkép. Jelent ezekbe az őrségnél. A fasz ki van. Akkor utazzunk oda a gecibe. Ha már így is lehet utazni.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. You are cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Ezt én értem, de a faszomba kell leszállni. Kibaszottul nem vágom, hogy mi van. Mit kell csinálni? Megmondom őszintén, annyira bekavarnak ezek. Ide menjé, oda menjé. Le kell szállnom ide, faszom. Ez a bolygót mutatja nekem. Itt meg már nem mutatja. Mindegy, szálljunk le oda, mert ott van egy kis jelecske. Remélem, hogy oda kell menni.
Sometimes it seems the
Aztán
UC
meglátjuk,
does
hogy mi
not
van.
remember. Its history is tied to this place.
Itt már voltam. Merre kéne menni. Ez ki? Ez a fasz.
Got anything you need some work done? Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of
Jelítsd
thing.
meg a hajómat, öcskös. Mi a
I'm sure you can
hajóban?
find something you like.
Így lesz, 66 000 év. Azomat. De 66 000, nekem 40 000 van. Discovery. 52. 5000. Eloreszponder van most nekem. Longsword. Hosszú kard. Hűha, ezen már van ágyuk, ez 86 000, ez nem lenne rossz. Száz 7000. Nem, plusz. Itt 9 000. Itt több fegyver van. Maraton.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Csak azért lépek vissza, hogyha eladni szeretnék, akkor tudok-e eladni? 8000-ért tudnék. Most vettem 60 pár ezerért. Szób ki magad. Na. Menjünk be ide. Nem tudom, hogy hova kell menni, megmondom őszintén. Az sem biztos, hogy itt kell csinálnom valamit. Fasz tudja. Szidónia. Nem. Nem ide kell jönnöm.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active site.
Nem ide kell jönnöm. Nem ide jelez. Azt mutasd már meg, hogy élhon vagyok, basszam meg a szádat. Nem látom a küldetés, hogy hova kell menni. Hát, ilyet még bazd meg. Jelentkezzek be az őrségnél. Ha meg az anyátokat. Az valahol a távolban van, szerintem fel kell szállnom az a szarra. Erre lenne az őrség. 49 méter. Létezik. Benne van a földbe? Hogy a faszomba kell ezt elképzelni? Szerintem az föld körüli pályán van. Föld körüli pályán, Mars körüli pályán akarom mondani. Húzzunk vissza a hajóba. Eleve jó helyen vagyok. Eléggé meg van bonyolítva ez a létrázás itt. A 34 méterre mutatja elég. Azt nekem az én mutatja. Pilótaszékemet. Aztán meg gondoltam én, hogy egy hajóval kell találkoznom, nem itt a földön. Na, nem baj, meglátjuk. Szállunk, ez egyszer biztos, és szétnézzünk ott rendesen. Az meg itt van annyi hajtómű ezen a szaron, hogy borzálj. Az van, hogy itt a bolygón nem mutatja, hogy ki a büdös lófaszhoz kell menni. Zoomoljunk már be. Annyira nem látom, hogy kit kell megtalálnom, hogy borzasztó. És a bolygó mögött van. Itt a hajó, bazd meg, az aszteroida mögött.
You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Az méteren belőle kéne, hogy érjek. Azért nem akar dokkolni. Akkor most tudunk dokkolni. Kiszállunk, és beszélünk a kapitány, a UC-nek a főnökével, elméletileg. Ez a cél. Gondolom, hogy megkaptuk a Bíbor flottának a székhelyét, vagyis a főhadiszállásának a koordinátáit, azt kell neki. Gondolom én.
I can practically hear the sound of credits being wasted.
I had a friend on the Regana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
I woke up in the middle of the night once and found Vince in bed and taken by some...
We received word you boarded the Regana. I don't care if Rake was with the fleet. The pilot and his crew were not. What you did was uncalled for. I understand certain liberties must be taken to maintain your cover, but your core morality has to remain intact. If you let your role strip that away, you become one of them. You're of no use to me. Understood? Hearing and comprehending are two different things. Let's hope for both our sakes that you fully understand the situation. Now I want to make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but there's an ethical line we cannot cross. Do something like this again, and you're out. Permanently. But for now, we will continue with the briefing. Were you at least able to join the fleet? It's a dangerous plan, and you came awfully close to killing more than just Rake. Thankfully, you at least managed to spare the rest of the crew. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
What is there to know? He is pirate scum, like all of them.
Exactly. The Crimson Fleet is not a monolith. Any information you have on its members can only help. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the quay. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports.
Egyszer lebasz, egyszer megdicsér. Világja, ciao. Na de hát ez van. Bugris. Hát az arcát fel kell tartani, ez biztos. Különben megbukunk, mint Rottenbiller. Na. Visszajönünk a pilóta fülkébe. Kidokkolunk. Itt a fasztó. Hálóton attól a kopasz fejétől, bazd meg. És akkor... Innen szerintem nekünk el kell ugrani. Hát nem ide. Hanem Krixre, ami nem lesz egyszerű. Basszam meg. Mi van? Itt ilyen kacifántosan lehet ugrándozni. Bolygón is voltunk már. Azt mondja, hogy ebből is vissza. Nem már. Miért van ez így megbonyolítva? Miért nem tudok egyből ideugrani? Hát meg van bonyolítva, nem tudok mit csinálni. Vissza, mint kecske szar a deszkán.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Biztos, hogy én itt jártam már. Amúgy meg. De most nem is ez a úti célunk. De valószínűleg jártam, mert azok fehérek, ahol már jártam. Most tudunk. Nem tudunk egyből odaulni, mert az még feltáratlan. Valószínűleg akkor Gagára kell ugrani, Gaga nevű bolygóhoz. És majd onnan innen már látszódik az a bolygó. Most tudunk ide ugrani. Oda is ugrunk. Na itt ezt kiugráltuk magunkat faszáló gravitációs mezőbe. Na szóval itt vagyunk. Az a kulcs. Hány méterre vagyunk miattól? Adjunk már egy kis energit.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business. What are you hailing for? Land in the key or don't.
Le kell szállni a bolygóra. A faszom verjen bele. Van egy zsilip. Most oda kéne landolnom? Itt írja kívül a izét. Dokkolj a kulcsnál. Hát akkor mi a fasznak mondja, hogy landoljak? Miért nem tudok közeledni? Hát ez... Nem értettem az előbb, miért nem tudtam hozzá közelébb szállni amúgy. Vagy közelebb. Na, szóval itt vagyunk a kulcson, és most tartunk egy kis szünetet, mindjárt folytatom.
If you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can harness, believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Inside of me, you better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick, and if you cross him you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when
Na már itt is vagyok, úgyhogy folytatjuk. Azt mondja, hogy kiszállunk a székből, és átmegyünk a másik hajóra, a fő hadiszállásukra, és megpróbálunk ott lopkodni valamit. Ennyi csak ez a Csabi bátyjának, úgyhogy hadd menjen.
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. My problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Nem geciznek.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Ott tőle csávó azért lőtték le. Elnézést, egy kicsit kezdek kókadni. Na szóval beszéljünk ezzel a kurvával. Nevamora.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
Anyát picsája, már magyarul mondva.
I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That ends today. Clear? But all that aside, you made it. So now you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
It must be very embarrassing for the UC to be in this situation.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Körbevezet azon a tetves hajón. Vagy már ezen az űrállomáson.
History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Börtön volt. Aha. Bejöttem. Nagyon karakterben, nagyon jó.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the quay.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's
On
hard
the
to
right,
find,
you've got
I probably
Bradley
got
from
it.
the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money.
Most szoba?
We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rake? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Oh, faszom.
Exactly the lengths we're willing to go to protect ourselves. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Eugen would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Én azért körbenézek már még itt mit vannak. Ez a kocsma.
Always listen to Delgado, unless you want to get keel-hauled across the key. A slow ship will get you caught. Talk to Jazz if you need upgrades.
Sharks are too scared to take the key. Because it ain't. I used to work for a megacorp. Wore a monkey suit and everything.
Long day.
Seems like a different
I
time.
need to talk to Samina about getting me some harder meds.
Beszéljek vele,
Ship
de nincs itt
services?
senki.
You need it, I've got it. So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good.
Na megnézzük már, hogy mik vannak neki.
It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked. No. You buy from me, you're worry-free. I can't have my customers getting caught now, can I? That's bad for business. Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business.
Arról akarnék már beszélni, amióta.
I don't mind helping, but it'll cost you. I've got plenty of goodies to choose from.
Geci. Kísértet, B-ból szoktálni. Ezen azt van ágyunk meg lószar, 133 000. Csak 72 000, de ez is tele van baszva fegyverrel. Atom. Ezen is van rogyásig. 92 000. Ez úgy néz ki ez az űrhajó, mint egy pók, amúgy, amit hogyha nem lenne se eleje, se hátulja. De rengeteg fegyver van ezen is, alapból látok itt 3-at. $92,000. Hát... Nem veszünk semmit, köszönöm szépen, viszlát!
I don't trust Shield.
Beszélünk ezzel a fasszal. Ott van. Nekem találnom kellene a szállítógépeket, meg ezt, meg azt, meg azt. Letöltőgessek fájlokat. Itt van Delgado.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sistef. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand.
Persze.
Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Jó.
Yeah?
Le kéne mennünk erről a szintről. Hol a lift? Na, itt a lift. Amúgy meg itt van a számítógép, amit fel lehetne törni.
You need supplies, you hit up the depot.
Need something?
Mindegy, egy szintet lentép kell menni. Szerintem annál a könyvelőnél lesz majd. Már nem tudom, hogy hol a lift. Opa. Mehettem a lifttel is, nem az örök egy forintért. Meg így is.
Are you looking to start something?
Csinálnak a fasznak is egy feladatot, aztán szerintem fogok turkálni a számítógépükbe. Kidokkolunk, és elmegyünk arra a Trix nevű helyre, vagy mi a faszra. Itt ez magyarul. És akkor itt le is számolunk. Itt van már Delgadónak is a hajója. Na, de felderítjük itt a terepet, megnézzük, hogy ki kivel van itt, meg kit lehet majd kizsebelni, meg minden, de majd csak a következő részben. Úgyhogy köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok velem. Akinek tetszik, amit csinálok, az kövessen be a Twitch-en. A Twitch-en élőben tud nézni. Be tudtok követni a YouTube-on is. Ott a felvételt látjátok. A tetszik gomb nem szól, úgyhogy lehet nyomkodni. Nagyon szépen köszönöm, aki itt volt. Az erő legyen veletek. Szevasztok, csá!
Watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling this war, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force apart. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space.